If I gave you a can of caviar, how do you think you'd eat it? Would you take a big bite or a small one? Or would you just poke it with your fork? This is a scene from a 1998 film called The Idiots, directed by Lars von Trier. This movie and this scene specifically got me thinking about happiness and how caviar, in a way, is a reflection of how we view happiness.
Vi er søllerød for fanden. Vi må sgu da i det mindste kunne spise kaviar, sådan som de spiser kaviar søllerød.
If you haven't seen this film, it essentially follows this group of people who pretends to be mentally disabled in order to achieve pure happiness. It's definitely a very hard watch, but I think its themes are really relevant even today, and I would definitely recommend giving it a watch. Just know what you're getting into. But the caviar, why do we poke at it? We poke at it because of what's been constructed around us and what we've been told.
Hvis man kan spase med yoghurt, så kan man også spase med kaviar.
We've been told that caviar is this delicacy, that it's something to be savored and rationed. And yeah, it's really, really good. But what would happen if we just ate all the caviar in the can? What if we just threw logic out the window and stuffed ourselves full of it? Well, it'd probably be really, really nice, especially if money was no object. But money is an object.
Dyr mad. Der folk, der sulter.
Der ikke folk, der sulter. Det der helt tricket.
A can of caviar can cost upwards of $3,000. We poke at the caviar because we have to. Happiness. We know what causes it. It's different for each of us, but maybe for you, it's eating a food you love, or being with friends, or being creative. But we poke at happiness. We never fully dive in because we're taught that it's something to be savored and rationed. Happiness to us is always a goal. It's never a constant or a certainty. It's a promise, and oftentimes a false promise. We poke at happiness because of what is constructed around us, and just like caviar, happiness is expensive. Our responsibilities often take over our lives and actively push back against what makes us happy. It seems like there's always a cost. And the characters in The Idiots are trying to make sense of this in their own messed up way. Stauffer, the group's leader, wants the group to act like they're mentally disabled because he believes that that way of living is simple. In this complete lack of empathy and his idea that having a mental disability automatically makes your life simple is the root cause of all the chaos that ensues within the group. Stauffer and much of the group at large fail to realize the power and privilege that they hold in even trying to achieve constant happiness. I mean, you can try to run away and escape from the things that cause misery in your life, whether it be a person or a place or just grief, but it's a privilege to run away, and oftentimes these things catch up to you. The Idiots leaves us with one main question. How are we supposed to live our lives happily when everything around us seems to be constructed for the opposite of that? How do we ignore the price of the caviar? I don't think that this question is meant to be answered. I think it's meant to be heard and accepted because our lives will just never be simple, whether it be because of internal or external forces. Maybe the act of seeing these constructions for what they are is what gives us the power to momentarily step outside of them and experience pure joy, even if it's just for a second or two. I think that recognizing that we're poking at the caviar is the first step to actually tasting it.